Peak Week Tips 2 and Confessions. This is my Peak Week Wednesday, and I thought of another Peak Week tip for you guys. So, I see a lot of videos on YouTube with people preparing for their bodybuilding or figure or bikini or physique competitions, and I hear people talking about their own training plans and nutrition plans and preparing by themselves. And my tip is to hire good coaches. That's what I did. I lucked out. I totally lucked out upon some of the world's absolute best, I think, coaches. And that has offered me the chance to succeed, if not just success in getting on stage and knowing what to do, how to look, how to do it. I had no idea when I decided I wanted to try to do a figure competition for the very first time 6 years ago. I had no idea. None. I had no idea about what to eat, how to train, how to pose. I thought I'd kind of walk on stage and go, "Hi," when they called my name. Honestly, I had no idea that there's a whole set of skills and methods and requirements, and there's a whole set of things, standards, especially to like posing. Then I had no idea. So my recommendation is to hire at least one coach, if not more. I hire a coach to do my nutrition plans and my training plans. And this is online by email. And, you can do whatever you want. You can do it in person. But just make sure the person, number one, has worked with your gender before. Number two, has worked in developing the physiques for your particular category of the sport. In other words, that they know what they're doing. I'm a natural athlete. I don't use any unnatural methods. So I would recommend someone that does things naturally, but at least in a healthy way. I have gotten so much benefit out of having someone that just sends me my plans, and I don't have to think about it. I don't have to do my own calculations or my own guessing as to what to eat. I particularly have eating issues, food issues myself, and so it's much better for me personally to have it all laid out by somebody else, so I don't have to do my thinking, because I'm not good at thinking about food stuff, because I think and I do things not in a good way for myself. So that works so much better for me. So I hire someone that does my nutrition plans along with my training plan, which is the weight training and the cardio. Okay. Number two, I have a separate person that's my in-person figure coach and posing coach, same person. So a posing coach is so important. People guess, they look at magazines, they watch YouTube videos, but I think the only way to learn how to pose is to do it in person, have classes and groups where someone is teaching actual posing standards and knows what the heck they're doing. Again, someone that knows your gender, knows your category. I lucked out. I have someone that's also an NPC judge, so she has the judge's eye and knows what she's talking about. So I really highly recommend a posing coach. It's really important. Posing is very difficult, very intricate, very complicated, very hard to learn. So it's really necessary, I think, to have an in-person posing coach. Let's see. I personally have a whole wonderful team of coaches that I add to along the way as the years have gone by. I also have a personal trainer / coach. She is my personal, she does CrossFit training, which I've done for a year, 2 years now. I just added that in as an adjunct to my training to help push me on those days I don't want to do a double cardio. So that ends up being my double cardio for the day. I just do it once a week personally, and it's an individual one-on-one trainer, so it's very nice, and she's wonderful, and she understands what I'm trying to develop also in my physique, so she is another adjunct in my team. This season I lucked out and got a referral for a name of a person for a running coach. I decided that when I had to get back in shape, I needed help with that, and I thought it would be great idea to hire a running coach. I have coaches for a lot of other things. Why not that? So I got a name of a person in my town that's a certified running coach, certified. She has education behind her, as well as she has a passion for the sport and loves to run herself. And turns out she's a great person and really positive and really energetic and really fun and a fantastic coach. So she is a new addition to my team, and I have gotten so much out of her, as well as not only positivity, energy, but progress, and I've gotten some new challenges and accomplishments and ideas for new ones in the future. So that's been wonderful. So I have my trainer nutritionist, I have my figure coach, I have my running coach, I have my CrossFit coach, and I also have a telephone coach. This is Candace Houston. She's a IFBB Figure Pro, and she's kind of a figure life coach. I was given her name as well by my in-person figure posing coach. She is absolutely a wonderful addition to my personal coaching team. She has saved my mental life. Preparing, training for a contest is so mentally and emotionally absorbing and a roller coaster, and it's really challenging as well as the physical. And she has kept me sane and positive, and on a mental and emotional track I never would have been able to achieve by myself. When I started my first contest preparation, I was serious as hell. I was a perfectionist. I was looking for that first place. I was, my figure posing coach said I was a pain in the ass, but I was just like, I didn't know anything about the sport. I needed, more information. What am I doing? How do I do it? And I was really serious. And I had a kind of nasty attitude when it came to contest day backstage. I hate to admit it, but I was not a good person to be around backstage at all. And afterwards, bad attitude. So I've changed that in myself, thanks to my coaches and to Candace, of looking at things in a positive way, no matter what. And sometimes I have months and years between my positive attitude, but she has really helped me develop that come preparation time, and hopefully after that, and now on an everyday of my life way. So that is my coaching team right now, and I am so grateful for them. And I really recommend at least getting one coach to start with, someone that will help you with nutrition and training and posing. Very important. You don't have to do this yourself. Yes, it takes some money, but it's not all that. Plan that. If you're going to do this sport is expensive anyway, especially for us girls. I don't know about for you guys, but it is not a cheap sport at all. And put that in your budget for what this is going to cost, because coaching, posing classes, any personal training, that's all going to cost you. Okay, so that's my tip. My confession is something I don't want to admit, but I had an extra scoop of almond nut butter in my plan last night, and I thought I really wanted it. It tasted really good, but I realized that okay, that was that. That was not so wonderful, and I don't want more. And on my show day, it's also in my plan. And see, if I hadn't done this now, I wouldn't have known for show day how it affected me and made a better choice for show day. In other words, my confession is I slip up sometimes, make bad decisions, but I learn from them. And that's my tip too with a confession is when we make mistakes, let's learn from them. The important thing is to learn from them and use that learning for my sport, for my training, for my next preparation, for my continued preparation, for my continued growth. That's what I'm doing different too this time. Okay, thanks so much. Hope this helps. Bye.